What up, guys? Silent Turtles here, back at it again with another reaction style video. So today we're looking at another Star Wars theory video. This one's about Liam Neeson potentially returning and breaking silence on returning to Star Wars as Qui-Gon Jinn. I get most of my Star Wars news through YouTubers like Star Wars Theory, or anyone that pops up on my Star Wars hub. I kind of go through there and on Twitter and stuff. This isn't one I have looked into too much yet. I've just heard little rumors pop up here and there on Twitter and stuff about things that he said, so I'm interested to see what Theory has to say on this, and then we'll do a little talk about it, either partway through or near the end. It's a short video, so
back to another video. Today we have some news on Liam Neeson returning to Star Wars, or at least what he thinks about returning to Star Wars. Now, in an interview with comicbook.com, he openly said this about returning as Qui-Gon. "Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so, if it was a film. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to TV, I must admit. I just like the big screen, you know? Qui-Gon, I can't believe it's 24 years since we made The Phantom Menace. I just cannot believe where the time has gone. It was a terrific experience.
24 years is a long time.
In London. And now, as we know, with Disney Plus having launched in the last few years,
I'm only 25.
It seems like Disney and Lucasfilm are really adamant about creating shows for us to stream. And I know a lot of fans are probably going to see this quote and think, okay, well, Liam Neeson's never returning to Star Wars unless we get a movie. And if he returns, it'll only be on the condition that the movie has to do with Qui-Gon, or at least some sort of correlation to him. Now, we did hear his voice in Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker, and I'm sure he was notified of that, seeing as how he had to record lines. So this doesn't mean he's out for the count for Kenobi. In fact, I'd be really surprised if he doesn't show up in Kenobi himself. Now, in canon, Qui-Gon showed up to Kenobi in his true corporeal form, in his form as Qui-Gon and not just a voice, on the day of A New Hope, that same day that Obi-Wan met Luke. And this can be cited from the A Certain Point of View novel. So I wouldn't get up in arms about this. I really, he can't even say that, oh yeah, I'd definitely be down for a TV show, because everyone's going to think that, okay, well, he's for sure coming in Kenobi. Remember when Mark Hamill couldn't even talk about watching the Super Bowl because of the trailer that would come out for The Last Jedi? I think it's the same thing here. I think he can't really say anything, and he's got to kind of make it seem as if there's no chance of him showing up. Kind of like what Andrew Garfield did. I mean, these moves are getting old now at this point. We know their moves, we know their tactics, and that they just can't say anything anymore, so they have to almost dissuade us and
Theory's got 200 IQ.
That there's no chance of them returning in Star Wars or in the franchise or in the movie that they are rumored to be in. So I think that we're definitely going to hear, at the very least, Qui-Gon Jinn in the Kenobi show. And heck, we might even see some flashbacks of him. That'd be pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think about seeing Qui-Gon in the show. Would you want to see him, or do you want to hear him, or do you not care? Qui-Gon's one of my favorite Jedi of all time, so I really hope that we get to at least hear him commune with Obi-Wan at some point, let alone seeing him. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next one.
Oh, I was like a sign out.
Remember, the Force will be with you always.
That's cool. I kind of agree with what he said, though. I feel like a lot of celebrities tend to tease it, not ever returning to stuff that they've been in the past, and then sure enough it drops, and whether it's a show or a movie or a song or anything, they're a part of it. No, but there was a period for Star Wars that was kind of a dark time, where it was just a lot of hate and a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like it happened around when The Last Jedi came out. And then post The Rise of Skywalker, there's been a lot of picking up pieces and repairing and patching up these open wounds, with shows like The Mandalorian, like Boba Fett, and bringing legacy characters back into it, characters that we know Star Wars fans are going to be happy to see, that Star Wars fans can connect with really well. Just kind of picking up the pieces from what the sequel series kind of did to Star Wars for fans. Now, I feel like this Kenobi show is going to be super important and really doing something like that, and they have a big, big opportunity if they decide to bring Qui-Gon back, because, not only is he going to have the chemistry with Obi-Wan, it would just be kind of cool to see that someone from the prequels come back like that and maybe give guidance in some sort of way, because he is a lot of people's favorite character, which is, he's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like he doesn't get enough respect for who he was, and for how integral he was in the prequels, and what his sacrifice meant, and whatnot. But he was definitely an important character. I feel like a lot of people like him, and it would bring a whole lot to the show, even if he's only in it for a little bit. And yeah, we're kind of in just like a rebuilding period, so I feel like something like this would be super smart for them to do for the fans. And I mean, it wouldn't hurt, especially if he's interested in doing a film. I'm sure you can convince him to come back and do a short segment for a show. Like, you know, I think he's just kind of like baiting it, like, oh, I'm never gonna return, like Theory said, and then maybe have like a short clip or something like that. But you never know. It's hard to tell with certain people, especially somebody as big as Liam Neeson. Like, that man doesn't need to come back. He's fine on money. He's fine on fame. Like, unless he wants to do it, then there's no real driving factor. I just think it would be really important for fans if they were to bring somebody like that back, and to rekindle that connection with Obi-Wan. So, anyways, let me know what you guys thought down below. Like, comment, subscribe, and like always, I'll see you on the next video.